Lane. I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuttle. With the Russians bombing the Ukrainian capital of Kiev and port grain facilities in the Ukraine this weekend, there's little expectation for any agreement to be reached to allow export shipments of Ukrainian grain in the near future. Corn and wheat, which are the primary grain exports of that country, were up sharply on the news, with corn closing 15 higher and KC wheat 49 cents higher by the bushel. Weather across the Midwest is generally good for emerging crops, and with delays in corn planting, along with higher fertilizer prices, there are very real prospects for more soybean acres than originally projected. Gasoline and diesel prices have reached all-time highs, with some projecting crude oil prices 20 to 30 barrels higher in the coming months, as this administration's war on the oil and gas industry continues to drive fuel prices and inflation higher. This administration is hinting that they could drop Chinese tariffs by the end of the week, which would be a market positive, along with the talk that China is reducing COVID restrictions. Unreasonably hot temperatures and no rain dominate South Texas weather forecast for the next 10 days to 2 weeks. Looks like July corn 742.5 up 15.5, July beans 16.99 up 1.5, and KC wheat 11.70 up 49. Neighbor, there's your grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, 361-852-5207. Neighbor, this portion of Down the Farm is brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, pipemovers.com. The location in High. Call Keno at 830-868-0200. That's PMI High. Neighbor, let's take a look at the meats from yesterday, beginning with the National Pork Carcass Cutout Value, 108.79 in the afternoon, down 59. The Fresh Bacon Index was up another 198 at 212.50. Looks like estimated slaughter, 475,000 head of hogs on Monday under federal inspection. As we look toward that June lean hog contract, 109.22, down 97.5. Wholesale box prices higher in the afternoon on Monday. Choice was quoted up 232 at 269.58. The Select was up 107. Federal slaughter 125,000 head for Monday. Looks like June live cattle 132.82, down 77. August feeder cattle 171.97, down 190. Looks like no cash sales for Monday. Last week 135 in the South. Northern sales 139 to 142, with 222 hot and hanging on the rail. There's your meat moves. We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now, we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
We're on the line with Ken Jordan Cattle Auction. We had a sale in Mason. How did it go?
You bet, Larry. It went real well. We had close to 1,600 head of cattle today. A really choice offering of calves, yearlings. Had probably 250 some odd cows also. I thought the market opened this week with a very strong demand on all classes of calves, yearlings. I thought stocker steers, they probably sold a full $5 to $10 higher. Had a group of 4 steers weighed 471 today at 202, a little over $952. And then had a group of 13 steers weighed 558 at $185, a little over $1,032 on those. Stocker heifers also sold probably fully 4 to 5 higher. Feeder steers, they sold probably $6 to $8 higher, with a group of 14 steers weighed 673 today at $1.65, $1,110 and some change on those. Another group of steers, group 13 steers with 820 at $1.38, right at $1,131 on those. Feeder heifers, they sold probably $2 to $4 higher. Packer cows today, they probably sold 5 to 8 higher. Top cow today was one that weighed 13.25 at 89 cents, right at $1,180 on that Packer cow. Packer bulls probably sold a full $2 higher. Top bull today weighed 2,150 pounds at 102, dollared out over right at $2,200 on that bull. Pairs and bred cows all sold overall fully steady, Larry.
How do you feel about the sale coming Thursday to San Saba?
I think we'll have a pretty good run. Some people that did not get rain, they're still moving some of these cows and pulling some of these calves early just to kind of give them a break. So I've got 2 or 3 groups that we know coming of some calves and also some cows too that will be here. So I look for that 1,500, 18, maybe something in that range. Could be a little bit more. We're going to be very warm in the hundreds the next week or so. I think we'll see some cattle move just because of that, Larry.
Give us the website and the phone number.
You bet. Call us at 325-372-5159. For further information on our groups of cattle that are all coming in times, go to jordancattle.com, Larry.
We appreciate you, and we'll talk with you later in the week.
You bet, Larry. Thank you.
Neighbor, did you know that the Millworks division at MG Building Materials is a great place to look when you want to upgrade your home? That division carries a full line of wood, aluminum, and vinyl windows. What a great upgrade. We've got vinyl windows as in our house down here on the bay, and they sure are pretty from the inside and out. The possibilities for those upgrades are endless with the help of MG and their 5 locations. They've got one in San Antonio, got one in Corpus, got one in Uvalde, got one in Kerrville, and they have one in Pleasanton. That's MG Building Materials. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how are sheep and goats coming in tonight?
Oh, we've got about 1,700 on the yards about an hour ago, so it's plenty hot today. Expect we'll line up a little bit this evening, so I'm still thinking somewhere between that 3 and 4, hopefully closer to the 4. So that's what we're looking like on the sheep and goat end. And cattle end still staying north of that 1,000, so hopefully we'll get 12, 13, 1,400. Weather's supposed to be good, and we'll be hot, though. They're predicting some hot days, so we'll see how they roll in this week.
What is the shiniest consignment sheep and goats you've seen so far?
No, Larry, some of the quality that I've seen looks good. We're not having great big bunches, but the smaller bunches that are there looks like they've done a good job on some of them, so it sure looks good.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for Tuesday's sheep and goat sale or Wednesday's cattle sale.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Sean, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Larry Marble from down on the farm, and we're on the line with Brandon DeBose from DeBose Pipe, Panel, and Gate. This is what year they start?
Man, they started in 1976. Grandfather started this business, backyard in Lomita, Texas.
Brandon, describe your product line and services provided.
Yes, sir. We do entrances. We sell pipe. We sell livestock gates, pasture gates, heavy-duty corral gates. Any kind of gates you'd really need out there on your farm, your pasture, whatever it is.
The phrase that y'all use within the commercial is wholesale to the public.
We're under competitors' retail prices, and our panels are the first and only to ever have a lifetime warranty against any livestock. Our heavy-duty line, they're made out of a 2-inch Schedule 80 pipe frame and inch and 5/8 14-gauge rails, and they're going to weigh around 150 pounds. We're very confident in the way they're built, the material they're built out of. We're very confident in our employees that put these things together. And man, there's nothing more frustrating than going buying a competitor's panel and setting up your pins and having a bull try to jump out of it and tear 3 or 4 panels, and there you are having to go buy 3 or 4 more. When ours, man, you bring that panel back, show us where they try to jump through to jump over, and if it's damaged by any livestock beyond use, let us know, man. We replace it, no questions asked.
Now, you offer financing, too.
We go through a company called Sweet Pay Financing. It's been a very handy tool.
You're at the Lomita location. Give us your phone number for the Lomita location.
Lomita location, we can be reached at area code 512-752-3200.
And the website?
www.dubospanels.com.
We're on the line with Klein's Beer from Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde Monday evening. Looking forward to Tuesday's sheep and goat sale. How are they coming in, Klein?
We got about 150 sitting here on the yard this evening, Larry. We got a few more we know coming in the morning, so I think we'll have around that 600 head, 700 head range tomorrow. But just kind of cleaning up a few deals.
Good. What do you anticipate the Thursday cattle sale going to be like?
I think Thursday we'll have around 600. We got a guy bringing in Wednesday. We're going to have about 100 head of lightweight 3.5-week calves coming off some cows he's got work he's going to bring in. So have a good stretch of them and a few cows coming we know of. So should have a pretty good selection on Thursday. At
Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde, Klein Spear. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Call us the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We'll talk to you after the sale. Thank you, Klein.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Farmers and homeowners, are you struggling with rodents such as pocket gophers and voles? Kaput Products is the solution. Kaput rodent baits are manufactured in America by Symmetrics Limited Corp., a family-owned company. Kaput offers a range of rodent control products to rid your farm and home of rats, mice, voles, gophers, moles, and more. Kaput Combo Baits are the only products of their kind in the U.S. that eliminate not only the rodent, but also its fleas that potentially carry disease. Kaput's latest EPA-approved bait, called Kaput Rodent and Tick Bait, kills the rodents and their black-legged ticks that may transmit Lyme disease. According to the CDC, Lyme disease infects approximately 600,000 Americans each year. Whatever your rodent problems, check out www.kaputproducts.com for more details or call 866-442-3467 and make your rodents and their fleas and ticks go kaput. K-A-P-U-T, kaput. We're on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock. Jim, how's the sale shaping up?
A little over 500 on the yard now. We probably got 180, 90 cows. Probably about 50 of those in the morning. 15 or so pairs. I do have the calves. Came off of 80 of those cows. They're Brangus cows, and they were bred to an Angus bull. Heifers and steers going to weigh about 3 1/4 to 375, and they have been worked. By sale time, we should end up with about 6.5, probably, with 225 cows. Probably.
Well, it sounds like you're going to have a good sale. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
We appreciate it, Jim Wheeler. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
This is Channel 5 reporting live from the rangeland, where earlier today, a death was reported. I'm standing here talking to...
Mesquite.
Mr. Mesquite. What happened here today?
Well, Weesatch and I had been living on this rangeland. Every year the rancher would spray us with herbicide and we'd take a nice, long nap. But we always woke up.
What changed, Mesquite?
It's that Invora herbicide. The rancher used it with Rangeview to target his application. And now I don't think Weesatch is coming back.
I wouldn't think so. It's guaranteed
control for 5 years.
You heard it from Mesquite himself. Invora and Rangeview stop brush for the long haul. It's guaranteed.
Enter to win up to 100 acres of Invora herbicide with a free Rangeview analysis today at invora.com/trial. Always read and follow label instructions. Invora herbicide is a restricted use pesticide. Invora is a registered trademark of Bayer Crop Science. Not all products are registered in all states.
We're on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission, Hondo Livestock. Seth, how was the Monday sale?
Had a pretty good run this week, Larry. 482 head of cattle, 270 head of sheep and goats. A big sheep and goat run. Market sure picked up a little bit this week. A few more players thought it was pretty good. Cows today probably had 100 cows. They did put money on cows, 44 cents, up to around 61 or 2 on those lower yielding cows. High yielding cows anywhere from 86 up to 95. Just still quite a few fleshy cows bringing lots of money. On the bulls, 60 cents to $1.08. Pretty good test on our pair market from 760 to 1630, and on the bred cows from 8 1/4 to 1450. Surprisingly, the replacement market sure looked good. Calf and yearling market, number one end of the cattle. Lots of demand on those cattle. And I thought the market was steady to good. Getting into the plainer cattle sure could have been cheaper. Lots of those calves. Some of those cattle just showing too much flesh and, just a little plainer. Number one in the cattle here in the market report, 2 to 3 weight steers, $1.52 to $2. 2 to 3 weight heifers, $1.28 to $1.46. 3 to 4 weight steers, $1.60 to $2. 3 to 4 weight heifers, $1.28 to $1.52. 4 to 5 weight steers, $1.52 to $1.94. 4 to 5 weight heifers, $1.35 to $1.51. 5 to 6 weight steers, $1.38 to $1.76. 5 to 6 weight heifers, $1.25 to $1.52. Your 6 to 7 weight steers, $1.32 to $1.55. 6 to 7 weight heifers, $1.18 to $1.36. 7 to 8 weight steers and bull yearlings, $1.12 to $1.35. 7 to 8 weight heifers, $92 to $1.16. Special stocker feeder sale next week. Going to have a bunch of cows, over 100 head of Corriente cows, as well as a few other ranch deals on some pairs. Be some more cows there. So in the meantime, if anybody needs anything, feel free to contact us, 830-741-8061. Get me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for updates and information, visit us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
We're on the line from D&D with Wade Floyd. Wade, Purina's got some excellent fly control products, and one of them's a feed-through, isn't it?
Yes, sir. There is a loose mineral that we like to put out. It's going to be a 1275 mineral, and it does have that insect IGR in it.
All right, and y'all sell that in a 50-pound bag?
Yes, sir. We have it in a 50-pound bag, and then we also have it in a molasses tub that will come in 225 pounds, also a 125-pound tub.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Wade, there at D&D in Seguin.
Yes, sir. They can stop by and see us, or they can just give me a shout at 830-379-7340.
We are on the line with Riley Rhodes from Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how was the Monday sale?
It went good, Larry. Everything was a little higher today. Packer cows were higher, and the calf market was a little better than what it was last couple of weeks, so got along good. Ended up with 1,549 head today. Did have a few pairs, anywhere from 850 to 1250. Some bred cows, 675 up to 1175. Our packer cows, they probably put $4 or $5 on them this week. 82 to 90 on your high yielding cows. 76 to 82 on your breakers. 28 to 62 on your canners. The packer bulls, high yielding packer bulls, 98 to $1.06. Low to medium yielding, 84 to 98. The 2 to 3 weight choice steers, 178 to 202. Heifer mates, 148 to 172. 3 to 4 weight choice steers, 176 to 204. Heifer mates, 154 to 168. 4 to 5 weight choice steers, 176 to 194. Heifer mates, 146 to 164. The 5 to 6 weight choice steers, 164 to 186. Heifer mates, 144 to 158. 6 to 7 weight choice steers, 146 to 162. Heifer mates, 132 to 146. 7 to 8 weight choice steers, 132 to 148. And heifer mates, 124 to 138. So pleased with it. Had a couple new orders in the house today, and got along good. I thought packer cows and bulls probably 4 to 6 higher, and calves and yearlings probably 2 to 6 better than last week. So was pleased with what happened today.
Good deal. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for next week's sale.
361-813-6650 is the mobile. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
We appreciate it, Riley Rhodes. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. let's take a short look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. Milo through Corpus, $12.72. Yellow corn to Corpus, $8.42 and a half. Hard red winter wheat to Corpus, $13. And Houston beans, $15.18 and a half. No Texas cotton sold. Prices range from $129.74 to $131.99. That's it for the best darn farm show in Texas. No brag, just fact. I'm Larry Marble, and you're my neighbor. Neighbor, thanks for listening. We're always on the web, downonthefarmradio.com.